Hi everyone. What is that noise? It turned out to be the sound of a spoon and fork on the table. The spoon and fork are tools for eating that are always on the table. So how did spoons and forks start as cutlery in life? Let's investigate them. As you know, a spoon is the cutlery with a small flat ball at the end of the handle. Spoons are also used as food utensils, measure, mix, stir, and serve food. When you're eating, take the food out of the plate or bowl with your right hand. Put the fork in your left hand and put it in your mouth, or you can put the food in the spoon. Spoons are made of a variety of materials, including metal, silver, wood, and disposable plastic. The history of spoon began with the ancient Egyptians using ivory, stone, and wooden spoons with specific symbols. In ancient Greece and Rome, spoons were made of silver and bronze. The handles were in the form of spikes or pointed rods. During the Shang Dynasty, spoons were made from animal bones, and bronze were used as cutlery. In the Middle Ages, household items such as spoons made from beef horn, wood, and other materials like brass and pewter were also used as materials for making spoons in the 15th century. 3 centuries later, the shape of the spoon eroded and the lower part of the bowl became oval, which appeared around in 1760. Besides the spoon, there is another tool that is considered to be the best friend of the spoon. It's a fork. The fork is the kitchenware that consists of the handle, and sometimes a fork has 2, 3, and 4 brushes as a cutlery and a major tool in Western countries. The fork is used to eating and holding food when cooked and cut it. Food is removed by sticking it with a fork or by holding it over a fork that is normally hidden. Forks are usually of metal, but some are made of plastic and wood. Bone forks were discovered during the Bronze Age, circa 2400 until 109,000 BC. A stone sculpture from the Donhan tomb in Shanxi shows three silver forks hanging in the dining room of the fireplace. Bronze and silver forks were also used in the Roman Empire. Their use depends on habits, social class, and the type of food they can eat. In the 11th century, the fork became increasingly popular in the Italian peninsula due to its historical connection and pasta being part of the Italian dish. The fork used at the was still too forgot to serve northern chef food. 3 centuries later, forks became popular in Italy and were already a popular tool among merchants and the upper class. Guests are required to bring their own forks and spoons wrapped in a box called cutlery, a custom introduced in France by Catherine de Medici's edicts. Fork adoption in Northern Europe is much slower. Its usage was first explained in some of Thomas Grotius' writing when he traveled to Italy in 1611, but is considered only to be an Italian claim. Forks were not widely used in Britain until the 18th century, but became popular in North America during the American Revolutionary War. The four-pillar design became popular in the early 19th century. Yeah, that is the short history of spoon and forks. This video has ended. See you in the next video.